Now we call upon the Chairman of the Kerala Advisory Committee of Walk of Hope, Sri Jayakumar IAS, retired Chief Secretary of Government of Kerala, presently the Vice-Chancellor, Malayalam University, to introduce Sri M.
Sambhujya Sri M. Distinguished guests, friends, sisters and brothers, my humble pranams. The task entrusted with me to introduce Sri M on this very important occasion is an onerous one, and I am too small and frail to execute it with any amount of perfection. May I take anticipatory bail for my imminent failings and lapses. The great walk of hope for peace and harmony is all set to start. Sri M has walked all through his life. He has searched all through his life. He has hoped all through his life. So the walk of hope is a natural and divinely ordained karmic command he cannot but listen to and undertake. This is not a small event. It is an event of enormous spiritual and social significance, not only for Sri M, but also for all of us who are with him associated with this walk, and for the countless countrymen he shall meet on this 18-month, 6,000 odd kilometers walk. The extraordinary story of Sri M's life is one of the confluence of human will and divine grace. Nearly 46 years ago, a young man, Mumtaz Ali, born into a Muslim family in Thiruvananthapuram, travels all the way to Haridwar, Rishikesh, Badrinath, and to the sublime grandeur of the Himalayas, inspired by an inner call, a ceaseless search, one-pointed attention, and an unwillingness to accept failure. There, at a chosen point in time, when his patience and faith have been sufficiently tested, the master, Maheshwarnath Babaji, meets him at the Vyasa Guha beyond Badrinath. Babaji had paid him a strange visit at his house at Vanchiur while he was still a boy of 9. 11 years later, at Vyasa Guha, the preordained meeting between the Guru and his disciple takes place. Then on, for the next 3.5 years, Babaji was his father, mother, teacher, and friend. Life in the Himalayas, along with the enlightened master, transformed the seeker into a yogi. He was initiated into the Nath tradition. Through compassionate yet rigorous training, he became well-versed in the Upanishads, yoga, kriya, and other austerities and practices to prepare him for a yogic life in this world. Through enlightened guidance, he was taken to the core of all religions, to the unified vision of all creation and the whole Jagat, to the mystical Advaita Anubhuti. Sri M has beautifully narrated this fascinating story of his spiritual unfoldment in his autobiography titled Apprenticed to a Himalayan Master. His Guru Maheshwarnath Babaji and his great Guru, Guru Babaji, more well known as Mahavadar Baba, have ordained a life mission to Sri M. And that mission is not in the Himalayas, but in this world, in our midst. And his life is a fulfillment of that mission. The mission of Manava Ekata through interfaith harmony and sustainable living. It's a mission to help us discover our essential unity, our essential spirituality, our essential oneness, our essential interconnectedness, even as we live in our ordinary lives in the cages of small identities. He set up Manava Ekta Mission and the Satsang Foundation. He lives in Madanapalli, where he also runs a school for tribal children. He is married and have 2 children. The Walk of Hope is a great yajna to accomplish this great goal of Manava Ekata. His guru gave him the name M, which has deeper connotations from his previous birth. For us, it has a different significance. M stands for anything great. Maha. M for Maha. Mahasamudram, Mahakasham, Mahatma, Mahabharata. Everything great, we call it Maha. And M stands for Maha. We are blessed by Sri M, a Mahapurush with a Mahadautyam, and here he begins his Mahayatra. And we are grateful for conferring this Mahabhagyam on us. We are blessed by getting associated with this epoch-making event. Friends, brothers and sisters, that is Mahayogi Sri M, the chosen one. Thank you very much.